Stampers. Today I'm going to show you how to make a paper bead, and this is what it looks like. Let me get a piece of cardstock here to show you up close. Just a little paper bead. Now Jessie started making paper beads with newspaper or magazine paper, and I wanted to try it with designer paper, so that's how I'm going to show you today using our designer paper. So what I did is I'm going to use some designer paper, and this is from the Positively prints, and I like this flowered print over here. So I'm just going to flip it over here to show you how I got the size. Now when Jessie was making hers, she made hers really, really thin, and she needed it to be a 1/4 inch, and then you're going to cut it at an angle, like a triangle. So you're going to measure it at a 1/4 inch if you want them really tiny small, and then just angle up really, really thin. And she also used 10 inches, and I'm only using 7 inches of paper because the designer paper is a little bit thicker, so the 7 inches works really good for me. But how I got the angle cut on my designer papers, you're just going to take you can use a ruler, or I'm just going to use this piece of cardstock here, and I'm just going to kind of position it on the designer paper how big I want that piece of paper to be. And I guess that looks about good. So just that little piece right there, and then I'm just going to trace it on the back side that's not going to show on the bead. And then what I would do is I would just cut this out. Okay, so the strip should look like this, where it's thicker at the one end and then it gets really skinny at the other end. Can you see that? How that looks? And this is 7 inches long. Just take a toothpick. What I did is when I first started, I'm just going to roll the toothpick across the paper a few times to break the fibers, and then it rolls a lot easier. So then I'm just going to tightly roll this onto the toothpick. You see it? Sorry. Okay, so you're just going to continue wrapping that really tight. And I wanted mine thicker of a bead. I'll show you Jessie's one. She needed them smaller for jewelry, but I'm going to use mine for different stuff. So, okay, so you're just going to continue wrapping. And then when you get towards the end, let me grab my glue here. I got some Tombow Multi. Just going to add some glue to the one side, pointy side. And then just continue wrapping it. Okay, so there's the bead. Isn't that cute? Let me get a piece of cardstock behind it so you can see it. Okay, all right, then I would just take some Crystal Effects, and I just got a piece of scrap paper here. I'm just going to squirt some out on here. Okay, so then I would just take just a dollar paintbrush, and then to seal it up and make it even kind of glossy, I'm just going to take that Crystal Effects and I'm just going to dab it onto the bead. This will take some time to dry too, so okay, I guess that looks pretty good. Okay, so then I just took my matte pack, you know, my little mat here, and I just poke that toothpick into the side so the bead can dry. Okay, so let me show you what Jessie made with hers. She made a bracelet, and she made this necklace. This is a double necklace. Now her paper beads are right here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they're really, really tiny. It's just beautiful. But this is a double necklace that she made. And then she made this one, the little star on it. Isn't it cute? See, you can see it up there. These are her paper beads, right there. Okay, I decided to use my beads since they're bigger and they're with designer paper. I went ahead and added them to my scissor charms. And these are for my downline that are coming to my meeting with Shelly. And everybody's going to get one. Shelly and Sarah and all my glitter queens. So that's what I did with mine. And then you can also add them to like a shaker card. And here's just one I just kind of put together. Just put some beads in there with some confetti. It's kind of cute. Alright, so that's how you make the paper beads. Thanks for stopping by and we'll see you later. Bye!